Hey guys, okay, so I know it's been a while since I recorded anything and I'm really sorry about that. I had a couple of things recorded and unfortunately the SD card that I had them on corrupted. So I lost all of it. And beyond that it's just been work and life and just a series of really crappy events. But it's okay, it's cool because everything's lining back out again and you know what? I'm okay with this. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I finally got my hands on a couple of the, or three actually, of the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks, the Catsuits that everybody's talking about. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the hype is real. So let's dive right in, shall we? So I managed to pick up 1, 2, and I know there's a third one. Where are you? Where are you? I'm not sure where it went. Okay, but I do have 3 of them, and I picked up Fuchsia, Red, and I think it's the darkest in the line. It's called Goth Topic. And I picked up all 3 of them, and I have in fact test drove all of them. Dude, it's insane, okay? So this red one, if anybody pays attention to my Instagram, it's the red that you've been seeing in all of those pictures. It's surviving, like, 8, 9, 10-hour days without having to like touch up or reapply. Like, it's crazy. And the formula itself, like, you know how the majority of drugstore lipsticks, or the liquid lipsticks, let me put it that way, the liquid lipsticks will dry you out and you're in pain because yeah, your lipstick looks great, but your lips might as well be the Sahara. These don't do that. They're actually, dare I say, pleasant. I heard a couple of complaints saying that, oh, they smell really bad. Mine don't seem to smell like anything, but for those of you that know me, also know that I am practically nose blind. I can't smell a damn thing. There's something broken all up in here and nobody knows why or anything, but it's not impeding anything, so I'm not gonna bother getting it fixed. Anyway, but my favorite so far out of all of these is the fuchsia shade, which is Nice to Fuchsia, which is this guy right here. And, it's a beast. This is the one that's worn the longest on me. It literally made it all day, from morning until probably about 8 o'clock that night, when I was like scrubbing it off with a lip scrub because nothing else would take it off. The red one would probably be actually, what's the name of you? Missy and Fierce is the name of this one, and it's pretty intense as well. I wish I could find, hello, focus, stop trying to look at me and look at this. There we go. Okay, I wish I could find the other one, but unfortunately I appear to have just misplaced it. It'll turn back up eventually, they always do. But, so, the other one is a dark, like, mahogany oxblood color. Like, if you layer it on, like, if you do what I did, because the first coat kind of goes on, I don't want to say patchy because it's not, but it's almost, it doesn't have the opacity that I want when I'm applying a liquid lipstick. Like, I want to go one swipe, done. But the Goth Topic needs a little bit of help, and it's not bad. But it doesn't wear like the other ones or the other 2 that I have, because I don't have all of them. I'm looking for them. I'm scouring Target, CVS, Walgreens, like any of the places that I know sells Wet n Wild. I'm keeping an eye on. I'm looking for the other ones. I'm going to complete the collection. I'll give you a full review, I swear. But at the moment, I've only got the 3. And I have to say Goth Topic is my least favorite. The shade is great, however, the formula is something, I don't know what happened. Like, it was the one that pilled up and just like crumbled. And it wasn't bad. Like, a little bit of, like, I was at work when it did this, so I had my chapstick in my pocket, and, you know, a little bit of chapstick and some dabbing and some creative blending got me home without, you know, having to completely take it off. So, it's not terrible, and you can fix it. However, it doesn't seem to have the same staying power as the lighter shades, I guess. I know there's one, something mocha, which is the second darkest shade, and I know that it's getting amazing reviews. I don't wear a lot of brown. In fact, the shade that you're seeing me in right now is probably as brown as I get. This is actually Texas Toast from the Graveyard Girl line. What is that? Oh, it's handkerchief. Okay. Seeing things, dude. But this is about as brown as I get, and it's a pinky neutral No, that's not it. That is. It's this one. And this is about as brown as I get. So I am uncomfortable in brown tones unless they've got like some like mad pink thrown in there, but I probably will not pick that one up, mostly because I'm just not going to use it. If I do, I'll pass it off to a friend. I know she wears a lot of the vampier dark colors, so it's cool. But as far as my like complete review of this product, if you can find it for $4.99, actually no, they're on sale, or rather they're like always on sale, because I picked up all 3 of these for, I want to say, less than $10 at Walgreens. Was I at Walgreens or was I at CVS? No, it was at Walgreens. I picked them all up for under $10 at Walgreens, and dude, they are worth it. Like, I would recommend taking a mirror and the lipstick itself with you for the day, wherever you're going to go, just in case you need to touch up. But they don't crack. Like, I don't know if anybody else fell into the trap of, like, the CoverGirl and the Maybelline and, like, you remember, like, years ago, like 5-6 years ago is when liquid lipsticks blew up, and all the drugstore brands had them, but they were the long wear. They came in the double-ended tube. Like, they had the pigment on this side and, like, the gloss you were supposed to wear it over it on this side, and they were awful. Like, I was probably gifted like 4 or 5 of them, and they were all terrible. Like, I think I wore one once and never again. So it took me a really long time to get into the liquid lipstick fad, but once I did, you know, no regrets. I haven't, not a lie, I haven't looked back. So yeah, for a drugstore liquid lip, these are phenomenal. Like, 10 out of 10. Like, I've only tried 3 of them. I'm going to find the other ones. I love a couple of the neutrals that they have. And then there's another one that's really rosy, like it's rose mauve, and it's very, very, very close to my natural lip tone, but a little bit more intense, and I'm very excited about that because I'm gonna go hog wild with the smoky eye with that one. So yeah, really quick, that was my review on these. I really, really like them. They don't smell like anything, or at least they don't smell like anything to me. They don't crumble. Mine... This is what happens when you're filming and you're home alone. You hear things. Mine didn't crack or anything, so, like, I guess the red one just kind of, like, like, my lip itself, like, the skin peeled, like, it flaked. And I just kind of had a patch, and I was just like, that's unattractive. Dab, dab, dab. Done. I had something else I was gonna say, but I didn't remember. Oh! A friend of mine actually let me try the, one of the Kylie lip kits. Like, she has one, and I tried it, and I think the color was, Cocoa? It's a maroon color, and it's a gold tube, and, like, you know, I went full on with it, you know, just like, alright, cool. I want to say I wore it for, like, an hour and a half before my lips were just like, nope, you're done with this. Like, my lips themselves were starting to split, and I was so uncomfortable, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, taking that stuff off is a nightmare and a half. Like, okay, I'll give her that for longevity, but as far as just the formula itself, I am not a fan. No thank you. So I think I'm gonna pass on, like, all of that, unless somebody, like, ties me down and does it for me. And maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I went from my liquid lip to that one that day, and, like, with an hour of lip balm in between. So, I mean, I shouldn't have dried out that quickly, but I did. Alas, what you gonna do, right? But I came on here to talk about the Wet n Wild stuff, and I did, and it's wonderful. Also, is it just me, or are these, like, the packaging on these guys very, 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 very similar to the Jeffree Star ones? Like, down to the... Like, can you hear it? They click. And I know that in his new launch, he was making the liquid lipsticks more airtight. Like, he held it up to the... I didn't hear it. It goes click. Like, even the applicator on these, like, let me see if I can show you real quick. Even the applicator on these has that deep scoop on it. Like, that just, I mean, it gets all up over your lip. I'd put it on for you, but you don't want to see me putting on lipstick. It's not pretty. Like lipstick and eyeliner are my kryptonite. Those take me longer than anything else. It's just bad. It's not okay. So yeah, that's my review. I really, really like them. I'm looking forward to getting a hold of the rest of them. I'll let you know when I do. I am terribly, 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 terribly sorry about the Get Ready With Me that never, ever, ever, like, saw the light of day. It's currently sitting in, like, 30-minute segments on my computer because I think I like this lighting better. Okay, remember to me. What was I talking about? Oh, the Get Ready With Me, right. It's currently sitting in 3 segments on my computer, 30 minutes long each, because I cannot not ramble. No, I like it better on. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I have a mirror with a ring light on it over here, and I can't decide if I like the warm lighting or if I'm just kind of reaching for any kind of lighting I can get, because it is pouring outside. Like, if you could see the storm band coming at us on the radar, it's insane. Like, cats and dogs, bro. Cats and dogs. It's insane. Anyway, but the Get Ready With Me, like, it won't clip together. I can't edit out all my rambling, and it's just, it's a mess and a nightmare. And I've hit that point where I've filmed the damn thing twice. I'm done. I don't want to do it again. I'm just, like, it was the same look both times. I'm bored. Like, I'll be perfectly honest. Like, aside from the highlighter, I haven't touched my Swamp Queen palette because I spent so damn much time in it. And it makes me really sad because I love that palette. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's what happened with that. It does exist. It's there. I just can't for some reason. Like, it's a wreck. It's terrible. Like, and not just in the sense of, you know, artistically, oh, I hate my work. No, it's just a hot mess is what it is. Maybe Tony will take pity on me and help me out with it. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of embarrassed to let anybody else see it because, Jesus Christ, ramble. Oh my God, I go on for hours about nothing. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Like, this went from informative to just yada, 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 yada. Anyway, did I get anything else? Like, do I have anything else new? I have this Ofra Lippy that came in BoxyCharm. Oh, BoxyCharm, yes. Okay, we have something else to talk about. Okay, for the past couple of months, I've been a member of a subscription service called BoxyCharm, and I am still getting Ipsy. I'm probably about to cancel it because, wah wah. The last like 6 months for Ipsy have just been not good. Like, I'm getting products that I'll never use. Like, I have it listed on my little, you know, profile thingy that they make you do, that I don't wear blush. I don't wear blush. I don't bronze. I am pale. Like, I have myself listed as the fairest of the fair with blue eyes and red hair, because I figured that would at least help them get close to the kind of makeup that I wear, because, once again, I was a spooky girl, okay? I'm still pale. It is what it is. But, so 2 or 3 months ago? 2 or 3 months ago. I can't remember. I think it was 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I signed up for BoxyCharm. And, in my very first box, I got a full-size Ofra Lippy in, what's the name of this one? Napa Valley. And it is a metallic purple that is absolutely, pardon me for saying this, but it is batshit crazy, dude. Like, I love it. I wore it to work, and I think I got more compliments on this lipstick than I have on anything else, and I sling coffee for a living. So I talk to people talk to me, people notice things about me because that's all they have to do while I'm making their coffee. And I get 1,000,007 compliments on my eyebrows, my eyeshadow, my lipstick, blah, 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 blah. The day that I wore this, though, people went berserk over it. Like, I wish I had your confidence to wear that. It's not really about confidence. It's just about formula, knowing your shade, and knowing what looks good on you. Amethyst lipstick? Hell yes. So, the formula on this one is absolutely insane. Like, I literally wore it for 9 hours that day, and that was with me going in a -10-degree freezer to go get pastries. It was insane. It stayed all day. Like, I had to scrub it off with, once again, my trusty lip scrub. Don't ask me who that's by because I don't remember. It's a tiny tub. It's like this big. But it's amazing. And it takes off any of the liquid lips that I throw at it. The Ofra one so far, though, might be my favorite. It's amazing. And, also, I have the Alchemist palette from Kat Von D, which is this little guy right here. And, I know what a lot of you are thinking is, oh god, $32 for this tiny triangle of what appear to be white powders. No, don't. Okay, so I just swatched them all for you, and I don't know if you can see that or not. I can, but I don't know if you can. Okay? Okay, that was like the worst swatch ever, but look at that. Like, the only one that I don't like is the pink opal one. And even it's got redeeming qualities. The blue, the amethyst, the emerald. They are all crazy. Like, I wear these on a daily basis. And the amethyst one, which is this guy right here, which is this. Okay, this is much better in person than it is on camera. Is phenomenal to put on top of this. Because just all of a sudden you go from you're wearing a very dark, very dark Vambi lipstick to you are wearing purple. And it is amazing. I think that's all the new stuff that I have. I have a couple of colors from Makeup Geek that I've been trying out. I don't really have a review for them yet because I think I've only used one of them. But as far as BoxyCharm goes, okay, I think it's $21 a month at the beginning of the month. Like, they bill you on the 2nd. And you get 5 full-size products every month. I had a highlight palette in my very first box along with the Ofra one, which was this guy right here. They're really pretty. That bronze one is not for me, but that pink one, brah, I'm all over it. The Z palette was the palette from the 2nd month. Which, by the way, they just sent you a Z palette. Like, they send you the little individual shadows, which are these guys right here, which are Creme Brulee and Bitten, Creme Brulee. And then they just send you a Z palette. Like, do you know how badly I've been wanting a Z palette? Like, I've been trolling around Etsy and whatnot, trying to find, you know, a customizable one, like, just because I'm a doofus and maybe I want sugar skulls all over mine. You don't know me. But yeah, they sent me a Z palette. And I think I got a brush in one of them. I don't remember, but it's so far BoxyCharm has been well worth, like, every cent that I've paid for it. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. I do highly recommend it. So if you've been thinking about it and you've got the extra cash for it, go for it. Like, I really am enjoying it. It's definitely helping me branch out and try new stuff, because I have a bad habit of I'll get stuck in like 2 or 3 of my favorite brands or designers or whoever, and I won't move. I'll stay there, and unless they put something new out, I won't try anything new. I'll be picking up the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star. Actually, I'm hoping to get the Androgyny and Beauty Killer, like if he does one of his package deal things. I want both of them. I hear really good things about the eyeshadow. I think that's it. I think I'm out of makeup to talk about. It doesn't happen very often, or at least out of new makeup to talk about. So yeah, that was BoxyCharm, the Alchemist palette, and strange sounds outside. BoxyCharm, the Alchemist palette, and the Kat Von D. Whoa, why am I thinking about that? I'm thinking about that because I want the Serpentina palette. I've been thinking about that all day. Like, I want that. It's got that blue in it that just calls to me. Wet n Wild Catsuit. That's how I got that. The Catsuit lipsticks are fantastic. Like, I do in fact highly recommend them. Seriously? You're gonna do that now? Can you hear that? Beep, beep, beep. There's a tow truck in my parking lot for some reason. Why? Why? Why are you even here? Go home. Go away. I guess I'm gonna sign off because he is showing no signs of quieting down. Alright, so All right, that's it for me for today. Let me know what you think. Have you tried it? Have you tried any of these? Are you curious about any of them? Because I'm perfectly happy to talk more in depth about them. I'll see you guys later. Bye!